For what it was for a moment.
Well, the headline is student performed solo sex act in police cell after stealing ambulance while high on drugs. It's amazing.
That's perfect. That's perfect.
Kid's got mad ups.
When I read solo sex acts, I thought he was like sucking his dick or something, but I
assume
guess
it was
he
like
was
a
just
one-man show kind of deal.
Like I mentioned
It
before.
pretty much is.
I mentioned before. I hope if he does end up going to jail, they throw him in a big jail, like one of those county jails or something.
Oh yeah, like.
So what are you in for?
What are you in for? Well, I was jerking off at a police cell and I stole an
I
ambulance.
think go down a little bit.
What
Go
is
down
this
first.
bullshit? I gotta
So you
answer
already
questions
used
to read the
That's
article.
what I'm telling you. Skip
Oh.
survey.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, you
You
gotta.
can skip the survey. There we go.
You're trying to get your money somehow. You were
He's
the
a good-looking kid.
Yeah, he ain't bad.
Yeah. All right, let's see. A university student has been charged amid claims he stole an ambulance and took it on a 13-mile joyride while
that's
high
not bad.
on
That's
drugs.
like from Tucker into what?
I don't know. That's a long
That's
way to
ballsy
make it
too
in
to steal an
ambulance.
ambulance.
It's like 15 minutes. I hope the siren was going off the whole time.
You have to put the siren on
Yeah.
if it wasn't.
The story before was he's playing GTA before and I guess got dared to do it or something.
Oh, is that what it was?
No, I'm just making it completely.
Amazing.
Nice.
And then he pleasured himself in a police cell. Let's see. Stefan Sortland, 18, is said to have taken cocaine and MDMA. What's MDMA?
That's ecstasy.
Okay. At a
Too
Halloween
good.
party before taking the emergency vehicle and crashing it. Where did he find the ambulance?
That's
He
what
just-
I want to know.
he
Did he
just-
go to
Probably
the
pulled up to somebody's house that was like trying to get somebody that needed to get to a hospital.
Rushed into the
Yeah,
house
you know
to
the
see
thing-
this guy, and it's like,
They come out with a guy on one of the
they
fucking
left it
things.
running,
and-
of course, because they can leave as quick.
Yeah.
Some dude went to go like perform CPR and he's like, oh, I'm gonna take this fucking ambulance right here.
Yeah.
So, like,
They
in the
came out with the
street,
guy on
and
the
the
stretcher.
ambulance trying to revive this guy. He's like, they left the keys.
It's fucking amazing.
It says
I hope the guy died.
he took
That
the
needed
emergency
help.
vehicle and crashed it. He's also
That's
accused.
amazing.
He's also accused of attacking police officers and performing a solo sex act while he was being held in custody. Why? Of course, you gotta like
I
fucking
like how-
masturbate after that. I just stole an ambulance car, crashed it, beat up a police
High
officer.
on ecstasy.
and I'm high on drugs.
He was
I
probably
could
thinking
jerk
about all the
off.
pussy he was gonna get out there. 'Cause if they release him,
Performing a solo
he is gonna
sex
be getting
act is
pussy like
a link
crazy.
you can click on. Like if you
It is a
would
link
like
you
to
can
know
click
more.
on.
Performing a
solo
Oh yeah,
sex
click
act.
that.
No.
Let's.
gonna-
Why not?
Because I'll get a virus. No, I got it.
You're not gonna get a virus from the UK Mirror. That's like a newspaper.
Oh, it just redirected to the same.
Oh, to a different
Like-
story.
Oh, to a
Okay.
different
Someone else
story.
who also performed a sex
I like
we
the,
did that story.
I like the fan page for him on Facebook.
That was the guy in Walmart who like fucked a stuffed animal in Walmart.
Mine?
And then put it
that-
back. Well, at least he put it back after he was done trying it out.
Really, he was done. He put it back.
I got it.
know that.
It was an ad on mine.
Consider it.
Police said paramedics were treating an intoxicated student for seizures when the ambulance got stolen. The GPS system was tracked down 15 miles away when officers found it in the middle of the road, heavily damaged. It appeared he had taken the vehicle before crashing into a sign, driving it the wrong way down a road, and bringing it to a halt after crossing a barrier. He's amazing.
Yeah, I love the fact too. After that, like he just got out of the ambulance truck and just continued moving on. I guess.
He's in bail. His bail is set for $15,000.
I would pay that bail for him.
Yeah.
He was shot. He was shot with a stun gun. It says when he refused the commands.
I like the fan page on Facebook for him too. Fucking.
Now, what's the story
I
with the
thought
wheat?
that's
thins?
what
What's
I'm
the story
trying
with
to.
the wheat thins?
That's what I'm trying to read.
I think he had that. It's in there.
Yeah, it says what
Well-
above the picture. It says what he had on him, which I'm interested in. It says he was wearing a vest, and that's all it says he was wearing.
Oh, he was wearing a vest and had a
Had a
blanket,
blanket.
cell phone, and a box of wheat thin cereal. With
That's
them.
all
I
he
got
had.
it. Okay, the fan page.
So is he wearing a vest and he's got a blanket wrapped around him like
He's
a
a public
towel?
figure.
That's
amazing.
Yeah, he is.
Public figure.
Well, they switched so
He is
all
an
our
icon
friends-
to America.
All our friends at home can watch this. Look at him. He's a sexy man. Original Wheat Things. Oh, let's
Wheat
see.
Things. That should be the new name.
And it just says shit like Stefan was due to apparent court. And as Rob pointed it out before, like anybody who says anything negative, they'll just respond. The page responds with hater. But people apparently love this guy. At least 276 people love this guy.
I really like the
I wanna
picture
see.
of Wheat Thins and like the psychedelic background. It's really good marketing.
I do have to say
Wheat
though,
thins are fucking delicious.
This is
They
like,
are delicious.
Wheat Thins version
Yeah.
of Alex from Target.
but we all have nights.
They're like, I work for Target. Get some viral marketing going on. Let's get some guy to get
Make sure you have the Wheat Thins on.
You know,
have a box of Wheat Thins.
We all have nights like that, I guess, where we just do stupid shit. And
Who hasn't
That's
stolen
what somebody
an ambulance
said.
and
but the
tripped
thing
over
about
in
it
jail
is
still?
this guy,
Yeah.
he's gonna be able to like grow old, I guess, one day and tell his kid that I stole an ambulance and jerked off in a police cell.
Yeah.
And his kids will be like, "Well, my grandpa's pretty fucking sweet."
That's a story for the ages, bro.
Fist pump
It
from
said when he was in the
Yeah.
cell, when he was in the cell, he kicked a wall, stood on a bench, and masturbated.
Fuck yeah. What else you gonna do, fuckers? What else you gonna see at a hayride?
Yeah, one of the things it does say on there, we all have nights we'd rather forget, but what about you? Any Stefan Sortland moments you'd like to share? Let's prove the court he isn't alone. Call the number on the screen, 609-891-8896, and tell us your whatever the fuck this guy's
It's not
name
like he
is.
hurt
Your
anybody.
Wheat
It
Thins
didn't even
stories.
say like when he crashed it or nothing. He just
No.
he got high. I mean, yeah, he stole a fucking ambulance.
He probably wasn't even speeding. Probably
No.
doing like 2 miles an hour.
Maybe he was doing some of those rescue missions from GTA.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's probably what it was. You
Trying
know.
to drive some people to the hospital.
Oh yeah, it's got a picture of the vest down there too on the Facebook. I guess he had one of the EMT vests on. That's
wow.
great.
You know, he was just he was going to college to be an EMT, and he
Yeah.
wanted
Just
to.
wanted to check it out. He didn't want to wait for an internship.
It's a
Yeah,
hell of a
exactly.
Resume packet.
Yeah. He wanted to get a head start.
Plus
The
those sirens.
experience
I
and
like this
skills.
also on the page.
Well, I've
We're
written it
standing
down.
behind Stefan Sortland. Fun is not criminal. Like he was just out having fun.
Yeah, he was.
Having
He
fun,
had a
buddies.
good time.
Don't,
He-
don't
His
worry
Halloween
about
was
the.
having a little.
He was at a Halloween party, and then he had his own after party, and there was nothing
Yeah.
wrong with that.
I thought this was America. What's going on?
Was it with
Right?
What he probably thought was the ambulance. He mistaked it for a shaggin' wagon.
that
and
the
that's
vest
what
he was
probably
wearing?
happened.
He was just naked wearing that vest with a blanket wrapped around him.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, he's a good dude.
He knew he was getting into.
I love that picture. And there's the pumpkin throwing up in the background, a little police officer, a toy ambulance, and the Wheat Thins. It's a portrait of all the things that went down that night. That's funny.